There's a gentleman in the middle scratching your nose. Yeah? We'll speak to you, and the lady went with you. I think I'm presuming together. She wasn't the one I saw you with last time, though, was she? Now, this is not from the spirit world. This is purely a psychic demonstration, if you like. And I need to do that because I think that you, although you are, I can tell by looking at you, and it is a psychological assessment, I can see that you're quite analytical. You analyze things, probably to your own detriment. Can I have the lady's date of birth?
My date of birth?
Please.
10th of the 7th.
So you're a Cancerian. And yours?
12/11. 12/11.
Scorpio. Traditionally, that's a good match, isn't it? But Scorpios are insatiable. You know, they're very, very difficult to live with, as is the Cancerian woman. Now, Scorpios do have the sting in their tail, but I wonder about you because you're an unknown quantity. And although you may ridicule or pour disdain on this kind of thing, there is some kind of intuitive ability that I feel you will use in a very practical way in the future. Now, somebody is scientifically minded, are they? Or connected to you? It's you, is it? But have you not applied for some position somewhere that you're waiting on or wondering about? I don't know what it is, but I see an application for some important project or a job or something that will come to fruition. I think it's going to happen whether you
For a job, yeah.
Who is William? You're not John, are you? Who is William, I was going to say? Who are you with him? Just the two of you. I can see the name, it's actually Will. I can see it engraved on something. And I don't know whether that's a medal or a plaque or something, but it is somebody who is dead, somebody who is in the spirit world. Digress. Give me your date of birth again.
10th of the 7th.
Numerologically, you're actually influenced by the sign of Libra. And they say Librans are the proverbial ditherers. They can't make their minds up one way or the other. This is you, but you're also the crab which clings onto things that you know belong to you. And I'm talking about family as well. But at the moment, you're doing the proverbial sidestep. You're walking sideways, which isn't good. It's not healthy. And I think that sometimes you have to let things go in order for them to come back to you. If they're rightly yours, they will always come back. But there is a break in the family. There is a divide somewhere, isn't there? And I can see the name Eileen, but it's somebody who is dead. It's somebody in the spirit world. I know it's very difficult, but I have to give you the name Eileen. And I can see it looks like Richards or Richardson, but I know that it's something to do with your maternal grandmother. I don't know that it was a best friend or what. This woman has been dead a long time. Now I think that you two are meant to be together. Do you know that? Either platonically or in any other way. But I need you to stop dressing up in female clothes. I'm only kidding, I'm sorry about that. I'll leave you that. I need to speak to the lady here in gold, yellow. Your date of birth.
26th of the 5th.
Sorry?
26th of the 5th.
Of the 5th. So you're a Gemini. Yeah? And Geminis are communicative, aren't they? But very insecure people. Now you're influenced numerologically by the sign of Leo. But I see you've got a wedding ring on or an engagement ring. What's his date of birth?
7th of the 5th.
Sorry?
The 7th
Of the 5th. So he's a Taurian. This is not bad, is it? But I feel, and don't take this the wrong way, I do feel a sense of sadness around you. I look at your face and I don't see it glowing the way it should be at the moment. And I don't mean to do with him, but I feel other things around you are not quite in place. I thought is this a child, is it?
Sorry.
What's his date of birth?
23rd of the 5th.
23rd of the what?
The 5th.
God, you love it, don't you? You love that one. So he's just on the cusp, he's just over into Gemini, and he's actually influenced by the sign of Taurus. Now this is quite an unusual boy. You know this? He's quite unusual, with a sense of reality And what goes on around him in the family affects him emotionally, because he's quite sensitive. I'm loath to use the word psychic, but I do have to say that he's very much in touch with things of another dimension. And unfortunately for you, at a very early age, he will fly the nest and he will travel quite extensively. Who's this lady here?
Mama.
Well, I want to speak to you just for a moment. Yeah? The reason I asked to speak to you, and this sounds also very vague, doesn't it? But I just glimpsed a lady on her hands and knees in the spirit world, in the archetypal way, praying. And it's somebody, and I've got nothing really with this woman, apart from the fact, I don't think she was very old when she died. I think she was probably in her late 60s, could be completely wrong, who prayed quite a lot and was quite religious. Now, I was hoping you'd say, well, that's my mum. But I've got a feeling also that she seems to be, as though she's badgering me because she wants to speak, she wants to talk. Who is this man? You're not a Freemason, by the way. Because I can see, she's shown me all these little artifacts, one of which is a Masonic symbol, you know, the actual symbol of the Masons. And it is somebody connected to your mother's family. I don't know whether it was a favourite uncle, because I can see the name Reg, as in Reginald, who is either connected to you, so you can say no, or to your husband. You don't know, it's not an uncle of yours, is it? Are you sure about that? I'm not wrong, you know, and I know it's right. Because you can't think of it at the moment. Because I don't know whether she's talking about your anniversary or some kind of anniversary that's coming up. But I feel it's going to be a sort of a family get-together. And not just for Christmas, this seems to be in the coming year. I don't know what it is. But I feel that it's something to do with an anniversary. What is... Don't know, it's gone. I'm going to have to leave you. Sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's about my time.